Now this is another one I've seen a lot because I have the DVD. You're gonna something acting like you wanna beat me. East Coast, West Coast. The fact they got it's the red versus the blue.
Just because you
Skates go all the way. Ooh.
doesn't mean you're team.
J to the E to the T to the S. J's keep from east to west. All you do is shake your butts, cheer 101, press your bet slots. In all these movies, the biggest dig is either you're too slutty or you're too fat. Like you can't be a slut or a fat if you're a cheerleader. Brooks got it all except one hitch. It's stuck up, nasty, stupid little witch.
I am so psyched.
It's on, it's on, it's on. This movie was always so summer. It was such a summery movie for me. It had like summer vibes, you know?
Fun? We are not here to have fun, Ruben. We're here to win.
I won't say it F word anymore.
Reality check. The Jets have beat us 3 years in a row.
Okay, so we're the loser team. The Jets have beat us 3 times in a row, so we're the loser team.
And my teams will come in at least first and second place again.
Pepper's camp has both champion squads.
Pepper knows what she's doing then. She got both top squads.
Oh my God, Carson. I'm like so glad you came back this year.
Yeah, that's her from Make It or Break It. That's her from Pretty Little Liars.
It's like so brave.
Yo, Brooke is so pretty.
Oh, you mean like champions? Yeah, not really your thing, huh?
Ooh.
Yo, Paris Hilton, if you and this little purse dog of yours ever pull that skanky East Coast mess again,
I will swear to my government chief.
Nose could have like the aggressive black girl that wants to always fight. Wait, this is Universal Studios? Girl, people could die like that. That's how people used to die during Black Friday. You just get trampled over.
Now the police can track down the...
Okay, you see? See, now this love interest eats. Okay, finally we got like a love interest who's eating.
I'm an army brat.
He kind of looks like Dante Bosco.
We just moved back from London.
Wait, no, that's him. That's Boys in Motion. Boys, we got the boys in motion. We give you our devotion. Boys, we got the boys in motion. We give you our devotion. Girl, the flip phones are taking me out.
Yeah, right. Cheering was the last thing we talked about.
Like, why is it always like cheer? Nah, we ain't talk about cheer. Like, why would I talk about cheer? It's not the first thing I tell a girl. It's like, why are you embarrassed?
She's the kind of black woman gay men emulate. She's amazing.
It's funny because he's pretending.
Lose the stick, and you will face the wrath of the cheer gods.
You're a Jet? Why didn't you tell me?
What, that I was a male cheerleader?
Why are you embarrassed, bro?
Making sure I knew Penn was a Jet makes it that much easier to resist him. Now that's crushing your squad. Not even in your dreams, Carson.
Honestly, because she had the nightmare in the beginning and they lost.
we are here to win, right?
True that, Sister Yo.
Ew, why do you think that was okay to say? Like, they love these stereotypes in these movies.
P-E-A-C-E. Peace to the Middle East. Go planet.
Ain't like they can hang when our sister gets to cracking and popping her collarbone.
Ew, she reminds me of Dejanay from the Proud Family.
You need to just be you, okay, boo?
Right, girl. The fact that she clocked that immediately.
Surprise! Happened, I don't know, but it was wonderful! Big wink for you in the back, Judge. There we go!
Cheer off.
Sharp!
See, that's what I mean. Like, come on, like, where the cheer offs at? Our moves are tight, we live with ease. The Jets, they seem like the military cheer team. That was cute, your pose was dope. All of you have belly rolls. Dance 10, looks 3. Girl, why you even look like that? Y'all had like, what, a 5-minute encounter and that's it? And then after that, you decided to be like, knowing he's part of the Jets makes it easier to ignore him.
You got no clue you're in the dark. Wake up call. It's the year of the...
It's the way that True would have ate if she didn't fall in the water.
Can I tell you a secret? Just between us? Even though my family has money, I took a team scholarship because I didn't want them to find out about cheer camp.
Ooh, not you taking money from people who could actually use it and need it because you scared. Bro.
Weak, huh?
Yeah. Not even weak, selfish. Like, come on. She just told you that she needed to get 2 scholarships just to even come here. You just taking money that you don't need.
this.
Well, they're trying to get somebody a heart attack with that. Is that a real right or whatever?
Oh, go get Carson. Honey, that girl could wear a thong.
So he kind of let it skip. He kind of let it slip that he's not actually gay.
Yo, Carson dipped out.
And took the stick.
Maybe my girl learned to hang. Come on, let's go find her.
You know, I should really get going.
I just told you my darkest secret.
Carson!
Dang.
Somebody jacked it. And now we know for sure who.
Jets.
Seems wrong he didn't tell you he was a jet
When he met you.
Don't let them play us again, Carson. It's our year, remember?
This is so whack. Look, Carson.
Brooke is like, girl, we could care less.
Okay.
No, it's not okay.
She's so uptight.
You know, he didn't need you guys to raise travel money for the trip. He was too scared to tell his dad about cheer camp.
See, this is why you don't tell someone you met yesterday your deepest, darkest secret.
Believed you when you said
This is
sharks
on you.
and jets was sworn in.
This is on you, because why would you tell her that?
You showed your true colors, didn't you?
And you showed you're just a jet.
It's the fact that she's the one who's wrong in the situation.
So, it's true. You lost my spirit stick.
Okay, so this movie's kind of focused around the spirit stick, but the other last two movies didn't talk about the spirit stick, did it? I kind of like it. They were kind of focused on what happens if you lose the spirit stick. Girl, not her losing her tracks.
Damn curse.
Because we kind of mentioned it, like we mentioned it in the first movie, and this one's kind of like fleshing it out, even though I don't think there'll be any like real curse if you lose a spirit stick.
Like we need to steal the spirit stick to win. You couldn't even beat me in a cheer off.
Loser. Alright. I don't feel like there's no real mean girl this movie. Like Brooke, I don't consider her mean. She's like, we're just better. But I guess she is a little mean because the whole pin thing, but not really. Not like the other three. Girl, what is this? What is this a reference to? Footloose? Or I have no idea. Sharks. This one has the cheer offs. This is what we should have. Or whatever you call this.
You kids have let down yourselves, your camp, and your country.
I love that little pajama set. It's so cute. No, it's not a one piece. It's just super short. Is it West Side Story?
Shut up, Ruben!
This one's a little bit more goofy, if you know what I mean. The fact that like the curse or whatever. The other ones were kind of a little bit more serious than this. This is kind of unserious.
But that means Penn had nothing to do with it either.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. You told his deepest, darkest secret, and he didn't even do anything.
Penn, look, I'm sorry for...
Wait, why is this in every movie? I just realized there's always something that the main character does to offend her love interest. They have a little falling out and then they get back together. Like every single movie have done the exact same thing.
I'm captain, of course.
I honestly think that Brooke should be captain because, hello, she's won 3 years in a row.
How about the Jarks?
The sharks?
How about the Shets? I mean, I don't see you guys coming up.
Girl, Shets is not it either.
All right, we're the chef.
We could have did a little bit more thinking before we came up with that name, Shets.
Hey, Penn.
Girl, chasing after this man like that,
We could have a do-over?
Do-over? Carson, I think we're done.
That's fair.
I'm gonna work my ass off to help our team win.
Dang.
But you and me, I think we should stick to our own code.
He's really putting his foot down. He's not budging at all. Good for him.
I heard you at Chicago. You're not just an Oreo.
Aisha, you're double stuff.
What she's done to fugly swamp donkeys like you for shizzle.
Carson, it's over.
Wait, it's the fact that Carson is in on her little scam. Girl, having to come out as not...
All this girl please and cursing, it ain't me. I just did it to get your respect.
Girl, having to come out as an Oreo is crazy. You guys, I'm actually not as ghetto and ratchet as I appear to be. I know what it seems like, but it's been a lie this entire time.
I've been hood ratting it up ever since.
I'm not pretending to be a hood rat.
Just the black girl who enunciates.
But the fact that you can't even be that is crazy.
Just be a bitch. Like me. Same respect, half the effort.
Doubt it.
I just act that way so guys will like me.
This coming out scene is crazy.
Yo, this is like confession.
Right, like, not this confessional session.
I'm scared.
Alright, a normal secret.
I'm not gay. I like girls.
Not you pretending to be gay, though. He went like the extra mile, too. He had the sassy Broadway CD.
Once you started changing in front of me, I couldn't stop you.
Perf.
And I was like committed.
Hold on.
I don't know about y'all, but I still wouldn't change in front of a gay person. Like, I still wouldn't change in front of a gay guy, regardless. Or like changing in front of people in general.
We cannot do this.
Snap out of it.
Weird, you know?
I'm not gay anymore. I'm not gay anymore. That line lives rent free in my head, except I don't say I'm not gay. If I'm saying I'm not anything, I'll just replace it with that, but I'll say it the way he says it. I don't know. Just weird.
I'll take the lead. So, like, we're gonna copy them?
So, well, this is chemistry building, team building, because I know we're not about to go to the competition with these moves.
That'll be the path of the two flyers.
Is it possible?
Yeah, it's gonna be real difficult for the Flyers.
I kind of like when they do that, when they take something from the real world and try to recreate it. I think it's very creative. Does Pepper even do anything to help these teams? Every time we see her, she's either like shaking her head in disapproval or like nodding in approval. Like, girl, what do you do to help these people win?
And the right to represent the United States in the World Cheer Exhibition Tour.
Okay, like some of their outfits are cute and some of them are like her with the little red flap in the middle. That's not cute. We should have just left her with the red S and that's it. Girl, this is the first time we even meeting anyone from the Flamingo team. We should have been like established this rivalry. We don't even care about who y'all are.
And you call yourselves the Flaming Hose?
Ooh. It's like the team we're following always have to do the most. Like, who said we can bring out props? And what's even the point? Just creativity? Like, what's the story we're trying to tell here? Why is this the most common move? This little V? Why can't it be like this? It's kind of attractive. Ooh, here we go. The double dragon. Look, Vince already knows he's lost. I feel like ending in a bow is kind of lame though. We should have hit a pose. You know, one of these again. Wait, is this the first time they made up? I thought they made up earlier. They didn't make up earlier. Girl, what is this green screen? Do we really need to do this? Okay, Ashley Tisdale. Bro, I was just thinking that like Ashley Tisdale would be bigger if she had a music career, because the whole debate about who's the Mount Rushmore of Disney, and a lot of people were leaving Ashley Tisdale out even though she had so many roles on Disney Channel. But it's because she wasn't one of the pop girlies. If she was, she would have been on the list. But people always forget about her. She had 2 Level Zack and Cody, High School Musical, come on now, Phineas and Ferb. Like, she was that girl, the girl of Disney. Let's be for real. But she has this little song, but she didn't really have a music career. Out of the 4 we watched, this was one of the weaker ones, plot-wise. It wasn't as interesting as the other 3. Yeah, I feel like this is like last place so far. The story was weaker. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is another one. We had the DVD, but we didn't watch this one as much. Seguro que sí. Seguro que sí.
No, I ain't stopping until our high school squad is
Flavor.
Only the best of the best cheerleaders win those. How did you get one?
It's so much better when the cheerleaders have a little bit of flavor, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of seasoning to them. Look at the hair, the outfits, the attitude. Yeah, those outfits are cute. The long socks, so cute. I feel like wearing a cheerleader outfit should automatically increase your confidence, because you know you look good. I don't feel like you can be insecure in a cheerleading outfit. You're gonna look good regardless. The gabacho. I wish they had a cheer though, like a little cheer chant. They didn't have a cheer chant for this one.
Now the real nightmare begins.
Whoa. Let me help you with that, wife.
She wouldn't got herself a rich white man.
Girl, you can't complain about moving to Malibu. You got to be living large.
This is just like Cheetah Girls 2, when Chuchi was complaining that her freaking mom married the rich Italian. Well, what was he, from Barcelona? The guy from Barcelona. Like, girl, who's about to complain about that? Okay, so this is the opposite of the 4th one, All or Nothing. All or Nothing, the rich girl moved to the hood, and now the hood girls move into...
music. Ready?
So I don't like the way the camera looks. Why the camera looks like... The whole camera looks like it's a mood, like it's a dream. I like how depending on where you're from, they add their own little style to the cheering, you know what I mean?
Thanks, Enrique.
Oh, come on. That's not how Henry pronounces his name.
Enrique? Wait, is Enrique Spanish for Henry? I never knew that. I never knew that Enrique was Spanish for Henry.
I don't think I belong here, you guys.
I do. Shoot. Let my mom have married a rich guy. This is exactly where I belong.
Oh, I
Girl, now they got Lydia in here, like the weird, quirky girl.
Is this you and your mom? Ella fue muy bonita. She must have been an amazing cheerleader.
I want to learn another language just so I can go back and forth like that. Like, knowing multiple languages is a flex.
Who are they?
Malibu Jaguars. Well, I mean, she used to be one of us.
Oh, she's part of the cheer squad. Okay, so she's going to be the captain of the cheer squad at this new school.
My East LA squad is like this close to becoming all-stars too.
And I'm like this close to caring. Why don't you go back to East LA? Just go south. And when you start from poverty,
I hate
you're the lucky one.
bougie
You got to meet real
mean girls like this. Oh my gosh, like these are the worst. When they're like snooty and snotty, they be looking at you up and down because you're poor. They're the worst. They're the worst type of mean girl.
I'm Evan.
Well, Evan, you have a booger.
That's a terrible first impression. You're gonna be forever the booger boy. Okay, we're back to the love interest not eating.
I'm Sky's friend, Christina. Yeah, we're on the squad together.
Why does she talk nasally? Yeah, we're gonna squat together.
You sound like you had a chip out of me.
No offense, Lena. You're just like them.
I don't feel like she's just like them. Maybe a little bit. But I doubt if a new person came to her school, she would be looking at them like that. Because she literally went up to them, giving them props.
We was found the sea lions.
My squad ain't even cold yet and you're already cheer-jocking me?
Now, she is a little mean, but she's not as mean as those other girls. She's a type of mean, but she's not like the worst type of mean.
I guess I'll try to be nicer.
You're gonna do a lot more than try. You're gonna be joining the Sea Lions.
Dang, now her mom forced her to join this bum team. Oh, girl. Yeah, we gotta add a little bit of spice to this team. It's like the same move, but she does it way better.
Swear to help me out.
Henry's kindness is no excuse for you to take advantage.
Enrique. Okay, so how does this even work? She literally goes to a whole different school. How's she going to join the cheer team of another school?
You do realize that there's a waiting list at MV, right?
Strings get pulled all the time.
So he's going to pull strings to get her into the school. She's just like, okay, I'll switch schools completely. Well, at least she has backup now. At least she has backup.
Looks like Dora the Explorer has a new pal.
Girl, why do we walk up to them for what?
She said you have grande muscles.
Why are all these movies so racist?
I'd rather eat underwear and die.
I like how these movies go on. I just get way more comfortable and slouch down in this chair. Ah, that's the same shirt that girlie had on last movie, right? The Hello Kitty.
Yo, who's this? I could put that phone in check real quick. Dude, is that you, Ryan? Yeah, fool.
Girl, boys make friends so easy.
Your sister would freak out if she saw us hanging out together.
Oh, come on.
I'm not feeling Evan really, but he's better than some of the options we had. You know what I mean? Girl, of course, we had to fumble at least once.
All right, but you can't fight girls like this. They press charges.
I literally can't stand the mean girls in here. See, like, I like Tina. She was a mean girl, but she wasn't this. You know what I mean? Like the press charges type. Wait, this is just like that Step Up movie. I think it's the second one, right? They went to that little party. Girl, Christina, we got a tramp stamp. Girl, why did he pop up here with that fedora on looking goofy? Girl, take that hat off.
Are you always disappointing?
Right, he's a cornball. But that's all right.
Why? You're Mr. Popularity.
What's on his shirt? I hate when they try to sell us that a certain person is like Mr. Popular, because he's not giving that at all.
That doesn't mean we can't be more cool and hot. Yes, they are.
Yo, what you looking at?
Who, me?
She wasn't staring. She was admiring.
Yo, what's up with your girl, Lena? Staring like she loco. You know the deal.
Oh, I don't like when people be looking at me also. I'm not gonna try to go fight nobody, but I'm like, what you looking at? Like, for what? Like, what you staring at me for?
If you stare at them or you give them one of these or one of these. Ooh.
But she didn't give him one of these. Girl, like, why does he have a fat stain on the back of his shirt? Girl, Evan is always embarrassing himself. First a booger, then a fedora, now that fat stain on the back of his shirt.
Nice salsa hips, sea monkey. Yeah.
One thing I will say, as the movies go on, they get less interesting. The fourth one is less interesting than the third one. This one's less interesting than the fourth one.
How did those sea lion ringers get approved so quick? Someone snuck them in.
Okay, so even if someone did sneak them in, if they still are legally at the school, what does it matter? They can't just be snuck in. Like, they've been going to class and everything. Like, you mean snuck them in?
The board has revoked their transfer approval effective immediately.
You jealous bitch! You ratted us out!
You forgot you can't reach me.
Yeah, I don't know why she ran up there. You gotta ignore people like this. They want your attention.
You're seriously trying to catch an all-star beatdown?
It's okay, Lena.
It's so goofy and so unserious when they be trying to threaten somebody, but they use cheer slang and all start beatdowns. Like, okay, it just went down from like threatening to.
Look at her. She acts like she owns the world. She'll never be like us.
I'm glad. I hope she's never like y'all. Pathetic, desperate, and hating from the sidelines. See, like she's on the dance floor having a great time while y'all are being bitter.
I don't think you're gonna be happy until there's drive-bys and chickens in the front yard. Go back to the barrio where you belong.
Man, we should have let him. We should have let him get her. We should have let him get her.
You know, she's the reason my friends got kicked out of school.
Okay, but they did break a rule.
And?
How did they break a rule?
How can you say that?
Okay, we always have to have the falling out with the love interest.
Not a siesta. Dude, back up, skank. Before I slap that chair out of your mouth. I mean, you think you can just roll up on us without even thinking about it?
We do not play that game.
Check it, I got
Dude,
this.
watch what you're looking at, huh?
Guys,
I got this. Don't look at.
for real, just chill.
That's what happens when a white girl spends too much time in the hood. Okay, one of my favorite things about the movies is like they're usually all really short, but this one right here, I can just feel the length of it. I don't know, maybe it's because it's my third one I'm watching in a row, but like I'm like, come on, can we hurry up? It's also just not that interesting. Like this movie is giving more step up than it is cheer, you know what I'm saying? It's giving more dance than it is cheer.
See, my routine has a serious Latin and hip-hop feel, and no matter how hard I try, they still don't get it.
You are trying to make them us.
See, that's what I was saying. Like, depending on where you from, they add their own little style. And so she was adding like hip hop and Latin or whatever. But like, girl, they're not hip hop and Latin over there. You gotta play to the shrinks and where they're from. Girl, I'm just so not impressed with Evan and nothing he do in this movie.
I like you, Lena.
And every time I see him, I just think about that booger.
Like you're into it. And then maybe
Girl, I can't listen to no more of this, Evan. Please. It's on. Today's your day, so come on, bring it on. See, okay, I like the outfits. I like the name.
Now I'm thinking like a winner.
I just can't wait for them to lose. They need to be humbled. I cannot wait. Like, it's gonna be so sweet, the victory, when these two get humbled.
I don't speak Taco Bell menu.
Girl, these movies just get more and more racist.
Have a look or give a look.
No one ugly allowed. Calvin Klein, Donna Karen's Fashion Line, Valentino, YSL, Ferragamo, and Chanel. Arriba. Yeah. Now let me see Avery. Let me see her face. Yeah, cry and drop teenies.
So is this the part where we kiss and make up?
Absolutely not.
losing sex.
At least you were still there for his sister. Didn't Christina Milian have like a minor singing career? She sung the Kim Possible theme song. That's all she needs to sing, honestly. I don't know. I feel like you can tell the budget of this one was way lower than others. At least to me, it seemed lower. And honestly, it's just not as interesting as the other 3 or 4. So I would give this movie like a 6.5 rating. Take my heart, I'll let you lead the way.
Put your hands together and scream for your 3-time world champion, Rebels!
If you're ready for the Rebels, give me those 3 men.
These outfits are not eating. They look like practice outfits. I don't know. Shorts just don't eat. You gotta bring back the skirts, the squirts.
I give you a 1.
It's kind of reminding me of the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Their outfits are still cute, even though they wear shorts also. Girl, what is this? Girl, not someone hacking our performance. These movies start feeling more and more like Step Up every film.
You call yourselves champions? Well, your tired, stale routines won't cut it anymore. And you will be dethroned. Yourself officially cheer smacked.
Why am I rooting for them? Like, we just met these people. There's no real side we should be on. So I'm just like, why not? Be on the side of the white mask.
Run.
The budget just always decreased. This feels like a Tubi film. You see what I'm saying? Like, girl, what is this? Is this bringing on or is this step up?
Hey, girl. Don't leave. I mean, it's free to watch.
I'm gonna give this movie my best chance because I already paid for it. However, if I can't take any longer, I will turn it off.
Why was the cheerleader mad when she got her driver's license?
Shit.
I don't know why. Well, she got an F in sex. Okay, what's a cheerleader's favorite nursery rhyme?
I don't know. What is the cheerleader's favorite nursery rhyme? I don't.
This script is so terrible.
Why beef when we can settle this right here? You and me, dancer versus cheerleader. If I win, you don't post a picture.
So get ready to use up all your data, because my plan's unlimited.
I don't even know what I'm watching. The roasting lame, the dancing lame, the acting lame, the writing just terrible. Where were you even going? How did you even end up over there?
What are we gonna do about being cheersmiths? Nothing. People probably already forgotten about it.
I don't think so. My IG followers are way down today.
Yeah, my followers were down too, but that happens, right?
No. Destiny, we're coming for you. We're coming for you.
The entire spirit world hates me. First the cyber attack, then the boys, now this mean meme? No.
I honestly feel like I don't even need to finish this movie because like it's a low budget knockoff of what the Bring It On series used to be. We didn't even have an opening cheer like dream sequence.
No, not you. Him.
All we had was a bunch of boring dialogue. It's so overly saturated with social media obsession.
What's up?
We were wondering if you wanted to join our squad.
And do what?
It's hashtag dance gods, hashtag cheer crush,
Like the overuse of hashtag. I get it. I get it. We're in the age and the era of social media.
And what a crazy time it is to be a spirit leader.
Girl, Vivica Fox being in this movie is like, why are you ruining your reputation with this trash? I'm sorry. Like, I know you gotta get paid, but like, girl, come on now.
That's exactly what you think it is. The rebels involved in a street battle.
She just needed a quick check.
I just feel like we're doing this to win championships. To get the judges' approval, but not because we love it.
Okay, I'm sorry. The only way I can watch this movie if I'm not paying attention. I should have watched this on YouTube so I could fast forward. Why doesn't Amazon give you the option?
I hope you guys all had fun, because now you're gonna have to do the routine soaking wet.
You know what I should watch? Night at the Museum. Hey, here's the team I'm rooting for. Wait, who are those guys who wear those white masks? The Jabberwockies? Why would we just rip off the freaking Jabberwockies and make them cheerleaders?
The cheer world is waiting.
It's like they haven't even established this team, the Rebels, as like a really good like elite team. Everyone's just saying like they're the elite team and we know that they won 3 times, but like I'm not convinced. As far as I'm concerned, the Jabberwockies are better.
Hashtag bring it on.
Oh, they actually said bring it on. They never say bring it on. Like, this is a disgrace to the first movie.
We're coming for you. Destiny, deine Rebels, die gehen runter. Du bist
It's like everyone's so pressed by her, and I'm trying to understand why. Like, you're trying to convince me. They're trying to convince me because everyone hates her that, like, she's the best cheerleader around. I literally don't feel it, though. But okay, everyone hates Destiny.
I hear you got my guys involved in some sort of cheer war.
Wait, you're part of those guys? I didn't know that was his friends. He's probably going to join the team also. Matter of fact, let's just skip to the part where he joins the team because I know he's going to join the team. Wait, is that the love interest though? As a love interest, he's not bad. This is actually illegal. This is harassment. Like, it's the way that they keep hacking our systems and they're literally threatening us with masks. Like, show me your face. Like, we're coming for you. Yeah, me too. And I'm taking you to court. How about that? There's like so little dialogue in this movie. It's crazy. It's like either too much or not enough at all. Like there's like a full minute of her just watching videos and not saying anything.
Come on.
Where are we going?
We're going to the roof. Come on.
We have a secondary love couple. Love couple? A secondary couple? See, now we just don't have any more talking again. This script is so weak. Next.
You didn't like it? You're my bestie. I wanted to love it. I just didn't. I'm not asking you as my friend. I'm telling you as cheer captain. Willow, come back here. Are you asking me as a friend
Willow,
or are you
come back
telling me
here.
as cheer?
I really want you to come back, Willow. Please, Willow, come back.
That's sad that you have to think about it. Willow,
I feel like there's beef here. Like I feel like there's tension in the room.
What's your name and how can the cheer goddess help you?
Hi, I'm
This is so goofy. Now her putting on this wig and these sunglasses to call this woman.
I've led them to championship after championship, and all they want to do is change things.
Girl drama. Between my two moms and sisters, I get caught up in that a lot.
You know, Blake, the more I learn about you, the more I like.
This scene is too long and boring. We should have been doing something while we're getting to know each other.
It really does something for you, huh?
Yeah.
Next scene. Let's go to the next scene.
Is anything that embarrassing?
Wait, we're still talking? What the frick?
Okay, I don't want to start sounding ungrateful.
Don't tell me that video is gonna leak somehow. Oh my gosh, somehow her video diary is gonna leak. Yeah, probably the other team, they've been hacking everything. They're gonna hack into the computer, get the video diary. Her teammates gonna figure it out. They're probably gonna break up. There's just nothing happening in this film.
She's sexy and she's rad. There's Hannah and Willow.
Ew. This could actually be good, but why is she saying everything?
And 5, 6, 7.
Girl, why didn't we do this at the beginning of the movie? This is how you set the tone of the film. Like, why would you take out the iconic signifier of a Bring It On movie, which is the dream sequence? Why would you put it 40 minutes in?
Who sent you here to take those pictures?
What are you talking about?
Why else would you be filming us?
I got a kick out of watching
Girl,
my buddies dance.
not us turning on the guy randomly. I'm just as confused as you are, bro. All right, next.
Member of the Truth Squad to get to the bottom of this whole non-sanctioned internet challenge.
Yeah, what's the beef? Like, why do you hate Destiny so bad?
But this whole villain thing is way over the top.
Right.
A cheerleader who rules by default because no one has had the guts to challenge.
Girl, you could have just challenged her normally.
But she's not hiding.
Right, she's not
If you
hiding.
want a shot at beating her,
You're hiding.
compete through the regular channels.
Right. You know what? She's the only one making sense in this movie.
But this internet competition will be judged by the faithful.
What if this is somebody from our team? If they want to make this movie interesting, they need to make that somebody from our team. It's not like I would know who it is because I'm not paying attention, but...
This is a non-sanctioned competition, so you better be ready to bring it.
Okay, these two made up. Is he not going to join the cheer team? Of course, the video got leaked.
I'm trying to make these ghetto-ass street dancers into cheerlebrities, which is
Ooh, she said that?
I mean, you think we too ghetto to dance with you now?
No,
I didn't say that. I just said that we're ghetto.
I recorded this weeks ago.
That's weird because the date on it shows it was done last night.
What?
Okay, just because you recorded it weeks ago doesn't mean that it's not still wrong. It's just like that scene from Wild Child.
Yeah, well, until you figure that out, I gotta stick with my boys. You know, bros before. You know, I got too much respect for you to even finish that.
Girl, then you wouldn't have even started it.
You've made your bed. Now you can lie in it alone.
I knew the team was gonna break up.
Not that it matters, half the squad's late.
They're not late.
Well, then where are they?
You're not gonna like this.
Did they switch teams? Wait, did those idiots switch teams? They're so fake. There's no loyalty. Like, I would have quit but not switched teams. Girl, that's literally so fake. Not even 5 minutes later, y'all went to the enemy team. And I feel like one of the people was probably the ones... Yeah, you're probably the girl who was the leader anyways. Girl, when did this turn into a horror film? Not y'all taking your mask off like that. Just grab the knives.
You did this to me.
Oh, please. You did it to yourself.
Oh, so it was her?
You were a part of this?
Let me explain.
Explain what? How you bullied me, harassed me, and invaded my privacy?
Oh, hey.
Wait, y'all put together a fake rival team of villainy so y'all can convince her to change up the routines and whatever? Girl.
We're done chasing your skirts. We want out. We're starting our own squad.
Y'all could have just did that.
I mean, we're rebels, we're family.
You didn't treat us like family.
I've changed. Why don't you believe that?
I've changed. Look, it was only 3 weeks ago, but I've changed, you guys. I don't feel the same way. What don't you get?
Wait, you knew the whole time that Hannah was planning on taking over the squad?
Destiny was never gonna let go of her reign.
And they tried to make Hannah seem like she was a dumb, ditzy girl.
I can't believe I'm looking at a traitor. You know, I thought you were.
What? Just another dumb cheerleader?
Girl, that's how you presented yourself. I thought you were my friend. I knew it. I can't believe I'm actually sitting through this movie.
You've gone too far.
Girl, you're fake too.
We're just beginning.
Okay, now I'm actually kind of interested. Not interested enough to sit through this conversation though. I'm really just interested to see what she gonna do. How's she gonna form a new team?
I've come up with a routine that we can do with a small crew.
Sorry, wait. I create the routines.
Come on.
Okay, so now you're trying to be a dictator like Destiny?
You're starting to sound a lot like the old Destiny.
Okay, we can't be flip-flopping teams like this.
Was I an idiot falling for your crap?
Duh.
I'm out.
Not you, girl. We just flip flop. Everyone's just quitting, turning their back, going backwards, going forwards, flip flop. I'm so confused. Y'all getting me whiplash. Everyone on here is giving me whiplash.
I wasn't playing.
Okay, from now on.
She needs to be in a horror movie. She needs to be in a horror movie. Like, put her in the next Scream, but don't make her Ghostface. I feel like she'd be the obvious Ghostface. Just make her a suspect, but not Ghostface.
What are you doing here?
Girl, not you.
To win the cheer challenge with my cheer family.
Shut up, girl. We ain't family. We're gonna take her back. Girl, what is going on? She literally left the team, plotted an entire scheme, was rolling her neck in your face 5 minutes ago, and now just like, oh, actually, I want to be a family again. Okay, why are we all still at the same ice cream shop?
I thought you were gonna ask the other guys to join our squad.
I tried.
She's not feeling you. She just wants you to get the other people on the squad. Is our boyfriend going to join the squad or not?
Vote for the rebels because now we're all in this together.
We're all in this together. Once we there we are. We're all stars into this. Girl, I'm tired of they two scenes. Like, come on, we get it. Y'all are together. Okay, let's get to the competition. Because my battery's about to die. And I'm not going to change it just to finish this movie. Okay, so this is the truth. Costumes still suck. Costumes are horrendous. They decided to rip everything of what the Bring It On movies once were. I literally am always raving about the costumes. What is this? About the uniform. Okay, we seen them. Now let's go to the other people. This looks so, I know it's an unsanctioned event, but this looks so ghetto. Is this the warehouse where they filmed those videos to challenge us? Oh my gosh, these costumes are even worse. Okay, so our boyfriend did join the dance. I knew it. I knew he would join. There he go, dancing with us. Okay, let's see who wins.
This cheer smackdown has been the biggest.
Come on. I literally couldn't care less who wins this, but let's see. Hurry up.
Of the first ever cheer smackdown is
the Rebels.
The Rebels.
Great, we love that for them. That's what happens when you're a traitor. You lose. Traitors always lose. Traitors lose in the end. That's the moral of the story. Now, I kind of do get it. Like, that girl was not listening, the Destiny girl, but we did the most to try to make her listen. Anywho, that movie sucked. Like, if their goal was to destroy the entire franchise with one movie, they nearly did it. That was all the Bring It On movies. I'm not going to watch The Cheer Die because I feel like if this one was terrible, I don't think that horror movie is going to do it. So they just start getting boring and not entertaining. Like, there's only so many cheer movies you can make, I guess, and still keep them entertaining. I'll give the first one a 9. Second one, an 8. Third one, 8.4. Fourth one, I'll give it like a 6. No, the fourth one, In It to Win It, I'll give that a 7. Fight to the Finish, I think I gave that a 6. Bring It On Worldwide Cheer Smack, I'm gonna give it a 2. Me sitting through it was just me not trying to waste the $3 that I spent to rent it. It was terrible. It was bad, but I was at least able to get through it. So it gets a 2. But those are the Bring It On movies. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. It's your girl, Lakia.